Our next guests are local documentary filmmakers who've made a film focusing on the unusual subculture of an adult kickball league right here in Little Rock. Kenny Reynolds, who happens to be one of THV's best photojournalists, along with his filmmaking partner Jason Gammel and Larry Betz, are here to talk about their film, See Ya Sunday. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Yeah. First, let's talk a little bit about, Larry, I know you're the kind of the creator of the Kickball League. Let's start there, because without you there would be no film. Why did you come up with something, or to think that this would be a good idea to start adult kickball?
It's a couple years back in spring 2004, I kind of started at memorial of a couple of friends of mine that had passed away the previous year, and I was in the bar restaurant business at the time, and so I thought it'd be a cool way for us on Sundays, all us bar workers and wait staff people, to get together and do something, you know, kind of outdoors, and that's how it all kind of started from there.
And just have fun, because you have a lot of fun out there. I've seen clips of the film See Ya Sunday. How did you guys all get together and go, okay, let's make a film about this, Jason?
Well, we did not know Larry or anything really about the league whenever Kenny and I sit down and have the idea to do it. Mm-hmm. Kenny and I were wanting to work on a project, but at the time we weren't sure what we wanted it to be.
Right.
So over a lunch date one day, we were trying to brainstorm and come up with ideas for a documentary film, and in doing so, I just happened to mention to him that I was starting a team that was going to play in the Little Rock Kickball Association. So kind of embarrassingly, we realized that that might be a good idea to do a film on. So we gave Larry a call and got his blessing, and you know, the rest is history.
Kenny, you've been a photojournalist for many years and won lots of awards, by the way, on his photography skills. How do you go from being a news photographer to let me try my hand at documentary filmmaking?
Well, that's kind of an interesting question. One thing that Jason provided me was with kind of the way to do things differently, because when you're in one frame of mind for what we do here at today's THV, you kind of have to get outside the box to do something documentary style, and Jason was able to provide that. Actually, Jason and I met through a story that we did here at the station. Mm-hmm. I think it was 2001. So we kind of met through this venue, and he expressed to me his interest in video. So we kind of got to talking about things, and that's kind of how it all came about. So
how do you feel about the film? I know only a handful of people have seen it. It premieres this weekend, and we'll tell you how you can see it. But how do you guys feel about the finished product?
I purposely have not seen the film. I want to wait and see it for the first time with everyone else at the premiere this evening. So I have not seen the film. So
he told me that he wanted to watch it first because he didn't want to dread all week long if it wasn't any good.
It wasn't any good, right? What about you guys, though?
I think we're pretty happy with it. It took us quite a while to finish it up, because it was one of those things that, you know, life kind of happens, and no matter how much you prepare for that, you know, you just have to be willing to roll with it. So it took us a while to get it done, but I think we're pretty happy with the finished product.
Talk a bit about how people can see the film, because it premieres this weekend at Market Street, right?
Right. Friday night. The film actually starts at 7, but if you'll get there a little bit earlier, there's going to be you know, some hors d'oeuvres and some things, you know, different festivity things going on. So if you gotta get there early, I think that's
the reception starts at 6. Then we got a late showing tomorrow night after our league Christmas party at 11 p.m. Everyone's still invited to that, and then 2 shows on Sunday at 2 and 4. And a portion of all the proceeds from everything we make this weekend at Market Street will go to Youth Home.
Yeah, I know the Kickball League is always talking about giving back to the community. You've always done that. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Good luck with the film. I can't wait to see it. I'll be there watching it.
Thank you.
And I know this may spawn some other things for you in the future.
Hope so.
All right, stay with us. We're back with more of today's THV This Morning right after this.